Hey everybody, it's the Phantom Haunter, and this is a really exciting video to kick off the new year. And I know it's not my first video, but it's one of the earliest videos of the year, and this is really exciting, because I'm pretty sure this is one of the earliest we've gotten the lineups yet, at least in recent history. I'll have to go back and see, but this is the full Morris Costumes Halloween lineup for this year, or at least most of their props. Now, a quick disclaimer, I will not be including any returning props. If I do, then it means I just really like the props. Like, for example, the Towering Reaper, I like the prop, but it's not enough to re-include it. Or the, trying to remember what it's, I know there are a few other returning ones. Oh yeah, like the Floating Ghost Woman from Big Lots last year. Those things I will not be showing because it's obvious we've seen that already. Everyone's already got the videos and everything for that. Just go look that up yourself. But without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, so the first one on the list, and I know this is a Morris Costumes prop, and it's kind of, or not a Morris Costumes, a Distortions Unlimited prop, and it's kind of a mix between, I just chose a bunch of the ones that I thought were really cool. I know most people are doing them separately, but I just thought I'd include all of them. But basically, this is the giant tree monster. I really like this one, personally. That's just, my personal opinion. I think he's very unique. He's very cool. He reminds me, he's very Deadly Roots-esque, and I think that's great. I want to see more, Deadly Root-type props, because we don't see a lot, and it's really sad. Especially because of my theme this year, which is not what a bunch of people might think it is. You guys will see. But yeah, I really am a fan of this one. I know it's going to be super expensive, so unfortunately I won't be picking it up this season, but maybe I'll get it in a future season, but here's the video.
Celebrations. I'll tell you what, I'll be celebrating. You leave it. Now, here they come, getting in my way here. Hey, you, look where you're going, and mind the petunias. I've got ways of dealing with trespassers. You best stay out of my way. Now, kids these days don't know how to appreciate somebody's property. There was a time when a man's home was his castle. But I've got my ways of dealing with unruly whippersnappers. My roses ain't the only things I dare hand around here.
So what you just saw was the Caretaker prop, or whatever. I forgot exactly what it's called, but the gardener prop. I think this is really cool. I like this type of prop because it's not one we see very often, and that coupled with the fact that it has the shears, I think that's really cool. I wish we had more blood on the shears, but they really don't do blood on props anymore, which is ironic because Halloween props used to be all blood and gore, but that's a story for another video. But he's cool, in my opinion. I think it's a really cool design. I wish there was more, detail added to the clothing, but that's pretty much my only my only gripe with this, other than the phrases are a little bit corny, but they're really not too bad. I think if he just laughed and, did the shears, it would have been better, but overall, still not, a bad prop. So, this next one is one of my favorite of the new lineups. This is the Soul Stealer. Now, if you know me, you know I love Reapers, I love Phantoms, I love all that kind of stuff. I love cemetery, graveyard stuff, and this is right up my alley for a prop. This is so reminiscent of the Graveyard Reaper we saw from SVI and Morris Costumes a few years back with the tombstone that opens the casket. I love these type of props so much, and I really want to get this one. I know people say it's basic and it's a Reaper, and we've seen Reapers. Look, a Grim Reaper is not meant to be crazy in detail. It's not. That's something that bugs me is when people say that Grim Reapers are too basic. Even though a Grim Reaper's not, it's a black tattered robe. It's not meant to be super detailed. But other than that little rant, I really like this thing. I think the detail is really cool, and I really want to get this one, if at all possible, for this season. So this next one on the list is called, I think, Mangy Rat. I really like this one too. It's very unique. You could use it in a lot of themes. It could be a sewer theme. If you want to do like a Ninja Turtle theme. No, I'm joking. Don't do that, but unless you want to. Anyway, I don't know what I'm talking about. I think this is really cool because you could use it for a bunch of themes. You could probably use it for like a laboratory, a sewer, all that kind of stuff. So you could probably use it for some type of medieval theme as well, although I'm not 100% sure on that. I personally really like it, but that's just like my opinion. I understand like people have their quarrels or whatever with it. I personally like it as a prop though. I wouldn't get it because it's not my type entirely, but like if you want it, I recommend it. It seems like a pretty cool one. Alright, this last one, let's just hop right into it. This is going to be the last one for the video, by the way. I know there's a bunch of, like, more things that, if you hear that, that's me cracking my knuckles. I know there's a bunch of other things. I'm not going to mention all of them. Like I said, I'm not doing anything that's already been showed last year or in years prior or that is returning from stores. But I just wanted to hop into this one. If you guys want me to make a part 2, I will. That's up to you. Just let me know in the comments and I might do that. Depends what's going on with school. But this is, I forgot what it's named, but just a disclaimer, this is not a clown. Everyone says, oh, it's another generic clown. It's not a clown, okay? This is a circus, like, master type prop. This is not a clown. This would not be classified as a clown. But, like, I think it's a really cool one. It's not up my alley to get, so to speak. But if you want it, I'd recommend it because it seems really cool and unique. So, guys, that is going to wrap it up for this Phantom Haunter video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know in the comments below, what is your favorite of the new lineup, because I'm really curious to see what you guys have. For me, and this is a very controversial one, it's Soul Stealer, just because I love Reapers so much. But let me know in the comments below, and remember, keep haunting my Reaper army, and I will catch you in the next one.